Hey friends, welcome back to the channel. Today you're getting Mama Bear about as real as she gets, y'all. I just got done with all my morning chores and we've actually got a little bit of a road trip to go on later today, but Papa Bear's still catching up on a few last minute Z's, and I'm out here knocking out a quick project. I'm not dressed for the day, and this one out here is for all the ladies out there. If you've ever thought about giving yourself an undercut, you know, shaving off a layer underneath your hair. I did that a couple years, well, it's been a little over a year now. Thought that would be a good idea during the summer. You know, I don't do well with short hair. It's thick, it's frizzy, just not a good look. So I gave myself an undercut thinking I would cool myself down. I don't know why I thought that I had the discipline to keep up with it like I should have, but y'all, this is about a year's worth of growing out from the undercut. I can't cut my hair this short because it would look ridiculous, more so than it already does when I have, you know, a braid here or a bun with. So if you ever see my hair looking all crazy from the back, all pinned up, that's why. Just, if you can't rock a short haircut, don't do the undercut ever. It's a pain in the butt to grow back out. That is my PSA. And we're back to our regularly scheduled program. So I don't really have a lot this morning, but it's kind of doing the one helps benefit the other. So here during the winter time with the rabbits, if you've watched any of the chore videos, you know, hose spigot by the house. There's also one over by the, way over there by the hose barn, what we call it. Well, I don't use the hoses during the winter, obviously, because the water will freeze and nobody wants to deal with that. And I just I fill up a water bucket, or I fill up a bucket with water and take it over to the bunnies, and then I just dip and pour the water as needed. Well, I find myself having to go back and forth a lot to refill up the bucket, and I have so many of these handy dandy little wagon carts around here. Y'all, why on earth? Well, watch, I say that, this one's probably gonna have a flat tire now that I drag it out. It's a little squishy, but at least for today's purpose, it will do the job. Yeah, we'll get her done. I'll have to get the air compressor out later and take care of it, but it's not that big of a deal right now. But anyway, I thought to myself, why am I toting this heavy bucket of water around when I can just be using this cart? I can easily have my bucket, my food, everything that I need. And not necessarily that I'm trying to save any steps or anything like that, but you know, 5 minutes here, 5 minutes there on the homestead can be pretty significant in terms of chores and projects and all that. So today's video actually lends from my procrastination of some of those chores. So let's go see what we're gonna load up into my cart. Sorry if you hear my sniffles, 'tis the season. I'm not sick, but my sinuses hate me. That's a project that I'm gonna get into here soon. Not today though. But my procrastination has led to some sadness in the pumpkin and bird gourd aspect over here. As you can see, they're pretty mushy. And of course, I forgot to bring my gloves down here, so I'm gonna go grab my gloves real quick. We're gonna load all these up. We're gonna take them down to the chickens, dump them off down there. Y'all, my chickens are spoiled. I put a regular pumpkin in there. It takes them a week to eat with 30 hens in there. But I'll take some down there, and then I think I'm actually gonna dump the rest down with the pig pen, even though we don't have pigs yet. That's another week or so away. But hopefully with the seeds and stuff, if they're not too far gone, some of the birds can pick at the seeds, and maybe we'll have some volunteer pumpkins and gourds down there again next year. It'll be free pig food. So I'm gonna go get the gloves and then we'll tackle that. All right, we're back, y'all. So I've got my gloves on. You'll always see me using them when I'm lifting anything, or not lifting, if I'm shoveling something. I'm a big weenie when it comes to splinters. But what I didn't mention was that when I went to get this little wagon cart cleaned out, what was in it were way molded, way decomposed pumpkins and stuff from last year. So at least I'm consistent with my procrastination. All right. Ew, juicy. That's what I was afraid of. Yummy. That's a big old cushaw. But y'all, I don't have my tripod with me, so let me see where I can get y'all where I'm not constantly, and some of these are just gonna have to be probably done like that. All right, y'all. Even with the gloves, I'm still making a mess. All right. But yeah, it was funny that when I went to get the wagon, it had remnants of last year's good intentions of getting that to the chickens, and then that's where it ended up all year. But it's been chillier, but today it's supposed to be in the low 60s, I believe, and same tomorrow. And we're supposed to get some potential storms tomorrow. And when I was coming down here this morning, I just figured with a little increase in temperature, it's not gonna do these guys any favors. So we might as well go ahead and get them taken care of today. Hopefully I can get my wagon over there without having to get the air compressor out. And what I'll probably do, I'll offload all these guys to the chickens. I mean, it'll take them forever to peck through. I mean, hopefully we'll get some good volunteer plants down there for them next year too. But with the birdhouse gourds, I'll probably take those down to the pig house area. Really the intent with the birdhouse gourds was to do creative artistic things with them and make, you know, birdhouses and other cool things, but who am I kidding? I don't have that patience or the time anymore. Oh, gross. Okay. There's two on the ground, but they can stay there. So that's a nice hefty little helping snack for my girls. Let's go see if they are appreciative. They did just have breakfast though, so they may not be too interested in these right now. Okay, bad judgment call on the tires. Flat. That was not fun pulling that thing over here. So I will definitely have to hit the air compressor before I hit the birdhouse gourds. What's up, ladies? You are molting like crazy. Look at that. Goodness gracious, you look ridiculous. All right, let's see where I can set y'all. I don't really know where I want to put all these. I don't want them right in my walkway, but we'll see. See if y'all like this offering, ladies. I can't do that. And some of these do still have a little sturdiness to them, so they'll probably be in here a while. Oops, sorry. And pumpkin is really great for any animal. It's got good deworming qualities. Kind of pop some of these open. Let them get to some of the goods. Of course, y'all are going to be stuck up about it, aren't you? You don't even want to explore them. My goodness. What kind of chickens do I have? And, you know, when it comes to any animal, or humans, whatever, when it comes to what we eat, what they eat, it's all about moderation. But the good thing about chickens is that I've noticed, especially when it comes to stuff like this, they don't tend to gorge themselves on it. Like I said, they're pretty spoiled. They don't have this stuff staying around for days, if not a week or so. Oh, gross. That one fell apart on me, ladies. There's some seeds. There we go. Get the OGs in there. They know what to do. Oh! My wagon tipped, y'all. I know you don't want me over here bugging you. Blue, you are just molting like crazy. Looking a hot mess. Oh. What y'all chattering about? That was just me. There's no predator. Whew, sorry, that was my bad. Okay, you guys are just being drama queens. Ladies. Alright. So I know it's a nice heaping mess, but they will start to pick at it and eat at it, and they will enjoy it at their own pleasure. What is it, Cheeto? Tell me. Yeah? Tell me about it. What do you think, Rudy? right, so they'll enjoy those for a while. I'm heading back over here to get the birdhouse gourds, and I just realized I don't really have enough time to get the compressor out and get those wheels fixed. So I just dug out another trusty little cart, and you don't have to worry about the tires deflating if they don't hold air. All right, and this is the second year that we've, oh, I left my gloves. Oh well. This is the second year that we've grown these, and all of these came from volunteer plants, but like that one looks pretty good. I probably won't take them all. If you know anything about the birdhouse gourds, they do start to look really, really bad when they're in the process of getting to the point of being able to get them hollowed out and everything like that. So some of these will still be good, and I could still potentially sell them or use them as decoration, artsy stuff. But something like that, that's all withered and everything, it's not worth anything to me to keep around. Same thing with like this one here that started to kind of cave in already. This one still has pretty good form, so I still might leave that one out. These are the ones from last year. Oh, I'm sorry about this nose, y'all. But you can see they turn like that, but it's pretty well completely hollowed. And if you took a scrub brush or something, and don't quote me on that because I've never actually done this or looked up how to do it, so a scrub brush may not be what you want to use, but you know, you get all this cleaned off and they can look really nice and really cool. People can do some pretty cool stuff with them. But well, y'all, my battery's about to die, and I need to put some focus into getting this task knocked out. That's one thing about filming projects, is that you don't realize how much extra time is added when you're spent focusing on a camera and talking to the camera and everything. But I need to get this stuff knocked out. That way I can get Papa Bear woken up, and then we can get on the road. I'm sure y'all will get a video of that one as well, so stay tuned. But thanks for tagging along. I mean, this just goes to show y'all, procrastination, not always a great thing, because eventually you're gonna have to deal with it. And it's a lot easier, less time consuming to just deal with the projects as they come, or tasks. That wasn't really a project. But thank you for watching, liking, subscribing. Hopefully not laughing too hard at my hair, but if you do, I really don't care. That's the one good thing about working from home on the homestead. It doesn't really matter what you wear. It doesn't matter what your hair looks like. It doesn't, my animals don't care as long as they get fed. But thank you for everything that y'all do. And like we like to say here on Mama Bear's Homestead and More, keep on keeping on, friends, because we love every one of you.